Sun Tzu was an ancient Chinese military strategist, philosopher, and author of The Art of War, a classic treatise on warfare and strategy. His teachings have not only had a profound influence on military thought, but have also been widely applied in various fields like business, politics, and sports. Here are some of Sun Tzu's key life lessons and quotes. 1. Adaptability and flexibility. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Lesson: be adaptable and willing to change tactics or strategies based on the situation. 2. Know yourself and know your enemy. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Lesson: understanding both your strengths and weaknesses as well as those of your adversary is crucial for success. 3. Preparation and planning. Every battle is won before it's ever fought. Lesson: thorough preparation and planning are essential for achieving victory. 4. Deception and misdirection. All warfare is based on deception. Lesson: employing tactics to mislead or confuse the opponent can provide a significant advantage. 5. Avoiding conflict when possible. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Lesson: finding non-confrontational solutions or avoiding conflict altogether is often the most strategic approach. 6. Adapt to circumstances. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Lesson: seize opportunities as they arise and be prepared to adapt to changing circumstances. 7. Patience and timing. In war, the way is to delay and thus achieve victory. Lesson: sometimes it's better to wait for the right moment rather than rushing into action. 8. Understanding the nature of conflict. All warfare is based on deception. Lesson: recognizing the inherent complexities and uncertainties in any conflict is essential for effective strategy. 9. Leadership and command. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. Lesson: a good leader understands when to take action and when to exercise restraint. 10. Adaptation to change. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. Lesson: be flexible and willing to adapt to changing circumstances. 11. Evaluating risk and reward. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Lesson: taking calculated risks can lead to great rewards, but it's important to be prepared to recover from setbacks. 12. Maintain morale and discipline. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons, and they will stand by you even unto death. Lesson: building trust, camaraderie, and a sense of purpose within a team is vital for success. 13. Avoiding predictability. All warfare is based on deception. Lesson: avoid becoming too predictable in your actions, as it makes you easier to anticipate and counter. 14. Understanding the terrain. He who controls the terrain often controls the outcome of the battle. Lesson: knowing and leveraging the environment or context you're in can be a significant strategic advantage. 15. Mental preparedness. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. The greatest general is one who wins without fighting. Lesson: being mentally prepared and having a well-thought-out strategy can lead to success without resorting to direct conflict. 16. Cultivate relationships and alliances. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Lesson: building strong relationships with your team or allies is crucial for loyalty and dedication. 17. Maintain secrecy and conceal intentions. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Lesson: keep your intentions concealed until the right moment to take action. 18. Avoid overextension. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Lesson: prolonged conflicts can be detrimental to all parties involved, so it's important to consider the costs and benefits of continued engagement. 19. Recognize the value of information. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must appear inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Lesson: Information and perception can be powerful tools in achieving your objectives. 20. Avoiding recklessness. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Lesson: avoid rash decisions and instead focus on exploiting the vulnerabilities of your opponent. 21. Learning from failure. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Lesson: embrace failures as opportunities for growth and improvement. 22. Adaptation to technology. Technology and tactics may change, but principles of strategy endure. Lesson: while specific tools and technologies evolve, the underlying principles of strategy remain timeless. 23. Balance confidence with caution. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Lesson: it's important to strike a balance between projecting confidence and knowing when to exercise caution. 24. Understanding human nature. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. Lesson: the true essence of victory often lies in the unseen underlying strategy. 25. Avoiding complacency. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Lesson: avoid cornering others to the point of desperation, as it can lead to unpredictable and potentially dangerous responses. 26. Leveraging information and intelligence. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must appear inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Lesson: manipulating information and intelligence can create significant advantages in strategy. 27. Focus on long-term goals. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Lesson: prioritize long-term goals over short-term gains to secure lasting success. 28. Mastering timing. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Lesson: timing is often a critical factor in determining the outcome of a situation. 29. Cultivate awareness. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. Lesson: understanding your strengths and weaknesses is fundamental to achieving success. 30. Adaptation to resources. When you are surrounded by your enemies, it means you are on the right path. Lesson: adapting to challenging situations and making the most of available resources can lead to success. 31. Encourage innovation. All warfare is based on deception. Lesson: encourage creative thinking and innovation to gain an edge in strategy. 32. Practice restraint. Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. It settles them into predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment, that which they cannot anticipate. Lesson: use restraint and patience to create opportunities for unexpected and strategic moves. 33. Master the art of negotiation. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Lesson: finding non-confrontational solutions can be the ultimate display of strategic mastery. These quotes and lessons from Sun Tzu continue to provide valuable insights into strategy, leadership, and decision-making in various aspects of life. They emphasize the importance of adaptability, foresight, and understanding human nature.